Hi, my name is Sylvia, and this is my final speaking challenge number 16. Today I'm going to talk about some topics of the unit. In the unit 1, we were talking about animals, and I was thinking if I know people that have trained their animals to do something special, and I think no, because I think it's something very difficult. You need to teach the animal and you need to be constant, you need to be patient, and you need to try and try and try again, and it's very difficult to do. So I think there aren't so much people that have trained their animals. So I think I know more people that treat their animals like human, and I don't judge because I think they are feeling a void in their lives. Maybe they lost someone and they feel alone, and this could be a reason to treat their animals like that. In the unit 2, we were talking about decisions and how we make our decisions. And I think I am a very sure person. I know what I want, I know where I want to be, and I think this helped me to make my decisions. I always think when people give me an advice, and I appreciate it so much, but at the final I make my own decision because if I fail, I know that was my decisions. But if I want something and I follow the advice of someone else and I fail, I will be thinking what have happened if I do what I want, if I did what I want. I think we should do our own decisions and make our own mistakes and learn about that. In the unit 3, we were talking about weather and how the weather affects our lives. And I think here in Venezuela, the weather affects our lives very much because the weather here is unpredictable. We, even though we search, we check the climate app, here is unpredictable because the app could say it will be cloudy and you go outside and the sun rise and is all shining. It's very hot and you say, but I checked the climate application and this isn't what should be. So it's something particular here in Venezuela, but definitely I don't see myself living in a place like the poles, the South Poles, for example. Although the climate is constant, I think it's something very hard because here we are accustomed with the weather, but it's different. There is very cold, and maybe another country with the 4 seasons I could try, but I prefer a climate like this that the extreme, in the other hand, the north or the south pole. And the unit 4, we were talking about professional athletes and how affect the change or the traveling to other countries, their career or their feelings. I think something that affects the most is when they don't know the language or they don't know the culture, the customs in the country, because it's a little more difficult to trade the people, to know more people, to make contact with other players maybe too, and it's difficult for people like us that only go like tourists, and they need to make a play, they need to make a game, sorry, and maybe win. And I think the pressure in their careers could affect a little bit. And that is all. And see you in the next speaking challenge.